It was another super busy night, and I had one of those nightmare tables that every server has had from time to time. I couldn't get anything right for these people. They were unhappy about everything. I mean, the appetizers were too small, and the salads were wilted, and the dinners were cold, and the wine was off. It was everything. So I finally get the check down. I go to Bo, our manager. I say, Bo, you might want to go talk to this table. I had a rough night. I couldn't get anything right for these people. They were unhappy about everything. And Bo said, well, how was everything? And I said, Bo, you know we own it when we mess something up. It was stone cold perfect. It was exactly the same product we put on every single table, and people rave about it. And Bo said, really? And then he asked, he wanted to know, tell me about the appetizer. Tell me about the entree. Tell me about the wine. So Bo finally says, okay, I think I got it. So he goes to the table, says, hi, folks. My name's Bo. I'm the manager here, and I understand that the evening did not live up to your expectations. And they went off. Well, Dennis did this, and Dennis did that, and this was wrong, and that was wrong. And finally he said, okay, I think I got it. And he leans down and he picks up the check. And he said, well, first off, tonight's on me. And he tears the check up with flourish. And they puffed up. They couldn't have felt better about themselves or life. But then Bo said this, but it comes with a condition. Here's the condition. I want you up and out of that booth and out of my restaurant right now and never come back. Now, would you please leave? Now, what did Bo lose and what did Bo gain? He certainly lost those people, didn't he? They're gone. Did he want them? What did he gain? Well, he gained me in the biggest way possible. I was already in the game. It was a great gig. It was a super restaurant to work at. But because Bo believed me, trusted me, respected me, honored me, that meant the world to me. There wasn't anything I wouldn't do for Bo. My above and beyond meter pegged in the red. But now we're going to look at that same situation. We're going to tack a different ending on it. I have the exact same night at the table. I have the exact same conversation with Bo. Bo goes to the table, introduces himself. They complain like crazy, only now this is Bo's response. Oh, folks, I am so sorry. We just pride ourselves here at Nantucket that every diner will have a peak experience. Clearly you did not, and I am so sorry about that. So, of course, allow me to pick up the check. But may I ask you something? Would you promise me that you'll come back? Promise me you'll try us again. Don't leave here thinking this is the best we can do. And when you do come back, look for me. I will personally make sure you have an amazing night. Now, what did Bo lose and what did Bo gain in this scenario? Well, he certainly gained those people who wouldn't come back for that. What did he lose? Me. Gonzo. I am out of there. I am vapor. Now, I'm not going to quit because it's a great job and it's putting me through college. But do I have any commitment to Bo or that restaurant? Geez, no. Of course I don't. I was disrespected. I was even humiliated. So no, there's going to be no above and beyond in my future. I'm going to show up, wait my tables, get my money, go home. And I will do no more than that. Now, keep in mind, this isn't what happened. Bo indeed honored me. He indeed supported me and trusted me. He basically said, Dennis, I appreciate you. I value you more than the 4 people in this booth. And I'm going to show you how much. But what I want you to think about, though, is how many million times, how many tens of millions of times a day does this scenario in the second example happen? And employees are taken out at the knees and they are made to feel disrespected, disregarded, and humiliated. I guarantee you those are employees that will never go above and beyond. This is an age-old adage, been around business forever. I absolutely despise it. The customer is always right. I cannot more fervently or passionately say, no, the customer is not always right. Sometimes the customer is dead wrong. Sometimes you need to fire a customer because you're better off without them, especially if they are abusive and toxic with your employees. A company's greatest asset is not their customer. A company's greatest asset is their employee. I guarantee this is an absolute fact, and it will never change.